Hello, good day, and welcome to Weather Broadcast for today, Tuesday, June 24th. I'm your presenter, Annie Carrette Joseph. Let's begin with some surface analysis. And here to the west of the Lesser Antilles is this westward moving tropical wave, which continues to move away from the Lesser Antilles. As it moves away, the Atlantic high pressure system is regaining dominance across the region. And out to the eastern Atlantic, we have another westward moving tropical wave moving towards the area. Let's look at some tropical weather analysis, and currently the National Hurricane Center is monitoring a very small area of disturbance with some strong winds. There's about a 70% chance of development. However, this system is not expected to be long-lived. Let's now look at our satellite imagery, and we have some clouds associated with a mid to upper level trough, and that's maintaining some instability across the Lesser Antilles. However, towards the surface, we have very few low level clouds drifting along the area. Zooming in on Dominica, we have this mixture of clouds resulted in mostly cloudy skies over the island this morning. Radar imagery indicated no shower activity over the island throughout the course of the morning. As we look at some Saharan dust, we have some slight dust haze across the area. And as we move into Friday, we expect to see some reduction in concentration. However, generally, some slight dust is expected to linger across the region. Conditions for tonight, mostly cloudy skies to persist into tonight with a few showers. Winds, breezy to windy conditions, especially in the elevated regions, up to about 45 kilometers per hour with some higher gusts possible, generally out of the east. Temperatures expected to be down to about 23 degrees Celsius in the interior and about 25 degrees Celsius along the coasts. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy skies with a few showers as well. Temperatures to peak near 32 degrees Celsius along the western coast, while the east could be about 30 degrees Celsius and the interior about 29 degrees Celsius. Breezy to windy conditions expected to continue, peaking to about 40 kilometers per hour, coming from generally easterly and with some higher gusts. Marine conditions, we have moderate seas picking up to 5 feet along the western coast. However, if we look at the northern through eastern to southern coast, we expect to have about rough seas peaking to near 10 feet tomorrow. Small craft operators and sea bathers, please be advised. There's a high surf and a small craft warning in effect for above normal seas and high winds. You are advised to exercise caution, and if you are sea bathers, it's best that you stay out of the water. Tomorrow's high tide will be at 3:31 a.m. and 5:26 p.m. The low tides will be at 10:54 a.m. and 9:48 p.m. Let's take a look at the next 3 days. Mostly cloudy skies with a few showers. Temperatures to peak near 31 degrees Celsius throughout the next 3 days, and nighttime average is about 24 degrees Celsius. Breezy to windy conditions expected to continue tomorrow, Wednesday, with winds peaking to near 40 kilometers per hour with higher gusts. A slight improvement on Thursday down to about 35 kilometers, and on Friday a further reduction to about 25 kilometers per hour, wind generally easterly to east-northeasterly. Marine conditions again tomorrow, moderate to rough seas, especially for the eastern coast. Please exercise caution. Some improvement is expected as we move into Thursday, seas down to about 2.5 meters, and by Friday, further improvement to about 2 meters on the eastern coast. The sun will rise tomorrow at 5:36 a.m. and set at 6:39 p.m. For up-to-date information, log on to our website at weather.gov.dm. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Dominica Met, and you can also scan this QR code here to follow our WhatsApp channel. Thank you for viewing, and join us tomorrow for your next weather broadcast. Good day.